What is up, Libra? How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and take a look at your bonus reading for November 2023, where basically I'm looking for missed details, missed situations, and scenarios from the main monthly reading. And for November, that will include, but not be limited to, general relationships and finance. So stick around. What's up with my Libra friends, man? How y'all doing? It's bonus time. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. For those of you who did not catch the memo, we have made a decision as to what sale we are going to run for the month of November, and it is live on the website now. We went ahead and turned it on, and that is $100 off all Zoom call readings. The only difference is this particular sale is going to be for November only. And that is because I have some big things coming up in the future that I can't talk about publicly, but I won't be able to necessarily guarantee what my schedule is going to be in case a big wave was to come in. So for now, the $100 off Zoom call readings is going to be for November only, but the other sales that I ran for September and October are going to remain a permanent change on the website. So we still got the $40 mini readings and the $50 off the full readings. So all the information is in the description of this video. All right, we are starting this off with general relationships. General relationships. So friends, family, acquaintances, co-workers, anything but romance. Let's see. What can we tell Libra about a general situation, relationship, whatever? Let's see. Boom, boom. Two of Pentacles reversed. And the Three of Cups reversed. Whatever this is that happened between you and this person, it looks like it was pretty final. I feel like you are done with this person, whoever it is. You are done, dun, 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 dun. It's probably more than likely a friend. Oh man, as soon as I said that, the Empress came out. Okay, well, this is feeling more like friend or acquaintance type of energy. Probably a friend you fell out with. Whatever friend you fell out with most recently, but for some of you, it could have been your mom, maybe. Whoever the first person is that comes to your mind when I say this. I think they've been waiting to try to see if you're going to come try to patch things up, trying to get your attention, but they're too afraid to come forward. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, both reversed. Man, this feels like you done got your mind made up. This right here just screams, fuck them. I don't ever want to talk to them again. So what this energy feels like to me. Some of you could have dealt with a Scorpio. I also have Aries and Taurus here. Yeah. Oh, man. I think this person misses you, though, for real. I also have Cancer here. They're hoping that you're going to come back and try to patch things up, or they have been, depending on how long ago this was. Man, we got that Death card, though. Two of Swords reversed. That looks like a final decision to me. What it looks like to me. Let's look at this person's energy. Let's see how they feel about you and how they feel about this situation. What's their energy look like? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about this situation? Oh, oh, oh. Too many of them fell out. One more shuffle. One more. Okay, they don't know exactly how to approach you. They don't know how to go about they don't know how to go about starting a conversation with you. They're still standing their ground, though. Whatever it was that happened between the two of you, I don't think they're trying to apologize. They ain't trying to apologize. So I don't know if you all had some kind of argument, some kind of disagreement, whatever it was. They stand their ground. They ain't budging. They ain't moving. They are standing their ground. But I think they've been a little bit more messed up over this situation, and especially if it was a family member, especially, because they do have a special place for you, but they are convinced they do love you. They do miss you. They do want to work things out with you, but they're still convinced that you're the one in the wrong, but they're still willing to work it out with you anyway. And that's probably where the two of you just do not see eye to eye. Could be a fixed sign for some of you. That's very fixed signing. That's some very fixed sign type of energy. Matter of fact, I do have Aquarius and Leo here too. That's very fixed signy, where it's like, now I ain't budging on this. I'm not changing my opinion. I'm not changing my stance. It is what it is. Let's see if there's going to be an outcome to this situation. Any kind of outcome? No. No, you're still remaining guarded. I think they're still hanging back. No, they're stalking you, though. They are stalking you, keeping an eye on you. No, not much of an outcome here. Do we have any advice? Do we have any advice? Okay, well, I'm thinking that there is going to have to be some kind of this is going to have to be let go of somehow. Yeah, this is going to have to be let go of somehow. Now, if the two of you just do not see eye to eye, whatever it was that happened, you ain't budging and they ain't budging. I would just, you know what? First things first, work on letting go of the grudge and healing any of your anger in your heart first, especially if this was something recent. Give it a year. Give it a year to work on in here to the point to where you're able to look back on it, especially if this person is dead in the wrong and they just refuse to admit it. Then you got to figure out how to find that place in your heart where it's like, you know what? I honestly kind of feel sorry for them. If they honestly believe that they didn't do anything wrong and like they believe that, I feel sorry for them. Work on that. Work on the forgiveness, letting go of the grudge, letting go of the anger. Hang on, let me get my candle lit. This thing smells like pumpkin spice. I love it. All right. All right, whatever. Yeah, I would work on the healing first. Now we're going to take a look at finance. Now I got a finance disclaimer that I've been given to all of the signs. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Libra friends who are out there actively taking action to improve their finances. If you are sitting around on your ass waiting for your finances to just randomly improve, that ain't going to happen. I don't need a tarot card to tell you that. I specialize primarily in universal law and energy behavior, and that's not the way the energy of money behaves and manifests. So, anything good happening for my Libra friends who are out there working on manifesting money? Ooh, 9 of Wands. Some of y'all are starting to get real frustrated, really tense, really nervous about this. 8 of Wands. 4 of Coins. Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of tension here. And look, hey, you know what? Look, okay, so first of all, 4 of Pentacles. And then we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. You know what this is? It's your perception. That's what it is. You need to switch your perception of money and finance. You need to shift your perspective. One of the things that has to end up happening, and this is tricky, this is one of the hardest parts of the whole path. Sometimes you have to start looking at how blessed you already are. And I know that can be hard, especially if you're like working a minimum wage job, you know. I remember on my money manifestation path, I finally stepped back one day and I said, you know what? I refuse to worry about money. When I need to eat, I will have money for food. When it's time for my rent to be paid, it will get paid. I'm not going to end up on the streets. I'm not going to starve to death. I'm not going to get my lights turned off. If I need to get somewhere, there will be gas in the tank. That's all. That's it. All my basic needs are met. So as long as all of my basic needs are met, food, water, shelter, gas in the car, all those basic needs, I ain't tripping. I'm just going to dig in and do my work, and the universe will bless me whenever it feels like blessing me. It's hard. Y'all, it's hard, but that's one of the things that has to be done. Because it's so easy to start comparing ourselves to others and looking at what we don't have. And it's so easy to do that, dude. It's tough. But I'm thinking that you're this close. This close. For those of you wondering if some worst case scenario is going to happen, no. That timeline is being bypassed. That's being avoided. I'm not saying that's something that you need to worry about. But it just kind of seems like you feel like there's blockages in the way. Well, your own perception is a huge blockage. A huge blockage. Let's see what's the advice. Now, here's the advice disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not qualified to do that. This is energy advice. I am not telling you what and what not to do with your money. I'm telling you what and what not to do with your energy. What's the advice that we have? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Don't be afraid to explore uncharted territory. You know what? That's where you're going to find it. That's where you're going to find it. You're going to find it in that place that you're too afraid to go. All of your wildest dreams are on the other side of that dark cloud of fear that you're afraid to walk through. And I get it. Now, I never advise. Like, let's say you're starting an online business. I don't care who comes to me and asks me. I will never advise that you just quit your job to focus on your business. If that's the decision you make, do what you do. But I don't advise that, because that requires a level of trust and faith that is off the fucking charts. It's possible. If you could figure out how to hold that level of faith in your heart, let me tell you what, right now, I'm still working on that. Most of you know my manifestation path started back when I lived in a homeless shelter, fresh out from under a bridge. I have manifested my wildest dreams 10 times over, and I'm still doing it. I still have amazing things coming that I'm manifesting, all these years later, and I'm still working on that. That's how hard that is. It's hard. Having that level of trust and faith is hard as fuck. Okay? But you just have to dedicate every single spare minute of your time, every spare penny that you have. Anything extra as far as your time and your money has to go towards building this dream and carving out this new timeline. It's not easy. It ain't easy shit. It ain't easy shit at all. But don't be afraid to explore uncharted territory. Fuck around and connect with some people that you might be a little bit nervous to connect with. Go to that weird meeting where you feel totally out of place. You got to start putting yourself around the people who have what you want. Even if you have to walk into a meeting filled with all these multimillionaires where you just feel so out of place, like, oh my God, what am I doing here? They're probably looking at me and judging me and laughing at me. Fuck them. Go to that meeting. Go to the car lot where they're selling your dream car and take it on a test drive. Walk in the shoes. Start putting yourself on that vibration. Start stepping in the shoes of the person who lives the life that you want to live. And you step into those shoes and you start walking that path and you refuse to break character, it has no choice but to manifest. Promise you that. Promise you that. All right. Simply enough, we are moving on to the person that you're thinking about. Whoever that may be. Person Libra is thinking about. The person you're thinking about. The person you're thinking about. Boom. Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. I think you might intimidate this person a little bit. I don't know why they see you as the Queen of Swords reversed. Did you maybe get a little bit snippy with them one time? Or maybe they just seen you in action? Like maybe, say for example, and this is just an example. Say for example, it's a coworker. And they overheard one of your conversations with one of your friends when you were getting real snippy and they're like, whoa, holy shit. Libra sounds like a little firecracker that I want to tiptoe through the tulips when I'm around Libra, because they see you as the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords reversed. I think you make this person nervous. You make this person nervous. Plus, they are still in love with and are still healing from their last breakup. And look at this. We got all these queens here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reversed. You intimidate the hell out of this person. You sure does. Could be a Virgo for some of you. I'm not seeing a whole lot happening here. It's looking like November is probably going to look just like October. Not a whole lot of movement. What's their feelings about you at the deepest level? Hang on. What's their feelings about you at the deepest level? Uh-oh, Seven of Swords. They don't trust you? because of the Five of Swords. Oh, they're projecting. Oh. 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 I feel like this person's projecting a lot of their shit onto you. Have you ever noticed, and you've probably noticed this before, that whenever, like, say, for example, two people are in a relationship, one of them starts cheating, and the first thing they do is start accusing them of cheating, right? They're projecting their shit onto them. So whatever, I think this person feels like they can't trust you. But I asked why, and it clarified that with the Five of Swords, and that tells me that they're projecting that onto you because they're probably somebody who can't really be fully trusted. I think they're the person who just generally in life has ulterior motives. They are probably a person that nobody can really fully trust. Nobody really fully knows exactly who this person is. I think they have a side of them that nobody knows. That's probably another reason why you make them nervous too. Probably another reason why, because they know they're a sneaky little shit. Sneaky, secretive, deceitful people tend to be paranoid. Have you noticed that? You ever notice that? Next time you run across somebody that's just overly paranoid and overly nervous, you ever met that person? Maybe at the workplace or in your circle of friends, and they're always paranoid. Always paranoid. Step back and watch them closely. You'll see they're paranoid and they're nervous because they be fucking lying all the time. Because their whole identity is built on lies and deceit. So this may not be somebody you need in your life. However, I do feel like they are attracted to you. They do find you very attractive. I just think this person's a sneaky, deceitful little fuckface, and they're projecting that onto you. If that makes any sense. That don't make no sense to me, just to be honest with you. But hopefully you understand what I'm talking about here. So let's just get the advice on this situation. Let's get the advice. 10 of coins reversed. Six of Swords. Well, a conversation needs to be had between the two of you, especially if this is something that's kind of been lingering for a while, because it kind of feels like for a lot of you it has. This feels like something that's kind of lingered for a while, because a solid decision needs to be made, one or the other. We're doing this or we're not. Which one is it? We're doing this or we're not. Do they even know how you feel about them? Something needs to be done here, because I'm feeling like the main reason why you feel so tightly connected to this person is because the two of you do have past life karma. But with a karmic contract like this, very frequently the universe will only give you a small block of time to figure this shit out, because you have other contracts, other missions, and other assignments in this life. So the universe will give you a little block of time to figure this shit out. And if you don't figure it out in the time block, the universe slams the door shut on that and catapults you into the next contract, the next mission. So, yeah, a decision needs to be made soon. One way or the other. We're either doing this or we're not. And if I feel like if that decision isn't made, probably by around Saggy season, then yeah, the universe is going to slam the door shut on this situation. All right, now we're looking at current person. Current person. If you're not experiencing any problems, issues, or concerns with your current person, then this is not for you. What's the dealio with the current person? 8 of Swords. That's not good. 2 of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. Oh, man. I don't know if you busted this person in a lie or if you strongly suspect that this person is lying about something. And this kind of feels to me like you're this close to catching them red-handed in something. But with the 8 of Swords right there, that tells me that I don't think this person has a clue that anything is even wrong. It almost feels to me like this person is completely oblivious to the true nature of the issue here. Six of Cups, 9 of Swords. I don't think this person even knows. They feel that something's off, I think. I think they can kind of intuitively feel something's a little bit different. The energy in the air is off. But they don't really know the full extent of what it is, the problem between the two of you. I'm not going to lie. This feels like separation is right around the corner. Empress reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. Let's look at how this person feels about you and what their energy and intentions is. How's this person feel about you? What's their energy? What's their intentions? Star card. Like I said, I don't even think they know anything's wrong. Seven of Cups. I think, though, they don't know that's so confusing. What is going on here? This doesn't make any sense. For those of you wondering, okay, if you caught this person cheating in the past and you're wondering if they're still talking to other people, I do feel like they do explore other options. But they don't know that anything is wrong. But I feel like they do still have their options open. If you're wondering whether or not they have a DM full of other people, it would not surprise me. But they don't even know that there's an issue here. They don't even know that something is wrong. I mean, not that they don't know that you know or that you're on to them. They don't know you're on to them. Does that make sense? But yeah, I do feel like they would. Let's put it to you like this. Are they cheating? I don't know, but I tell you what, they would. They would. And to me, that's just as bad. That's just as bad. You put them in the right situation, in the right circumstances, they would. And to me, that's the same thing. You may as well just be cheating. If you would, I don't want you. I'm not just worried as to whether or not you have. I'm wondering that if put in the right situation, whether or not you would. I think they would. What's the outcome? Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Hermit reversed. So I'm not quite seeing this get brought to the surface anytime soon. I'm not. Whatever this issue is, I don't see separation happening. I don't see anything happening here. What's the advice? What is the advice? Look, could be a Capricorn, by the way, with the Devil card there. If there is that big of a lack of trust, it's time to go. It's time to. I don't care if that lack of trust is warranted or unwarranted. I don't care. Even let's play devil's advocate. Let's say this person is 100% innocent. The simple fact that you don't trust them still indicates a big problem. Because if they were 100% innocent, why are you not 100% sure of that? That still indicates a problem that's fucked up beyond repair. But there is no finger pointing here. I don't care who did what, or who did who, or what happened. When the trust is that bad, it's time to get the relationship's dead at that point. It's already dead. It's already dead. It's like you got a dead ass bunch of roses that you keep refilling the water. Like, what's the point? Why are you still putting water in them roses? They're dead. They're dead. Why are you still watering that tree? It's dead. That's what you're doing basically whenever you're in a relationship. You don't trust the person. You really intuitively feel like they've been cheating and but you're still holding on just in case, and you're investigating, you're going through their phone, you're investigating and this and that. All you're doing is you're just watering a dead rose. It's dead. It's dead at that point. All right, well, I do feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you, Steph, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I greatly appreciate all of you who tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That's what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I announced at the beginning of the video that we finally made a decision as to the sale we're going to run for November. And that is $100 off Zoom call readings. So that is live and on my website right now as we speak. All the information is in the description of this video. All right, I am out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.